We used to watch. Okay, so this is not your typical music director background. We used to watch Hee Haw on Sunday nights.
Oh, hell yeah!
And
Okay.
Lawrence Welk, and so that was my growing up musical pedigree. And I used to think, so when I started it out in elementary school on the cello, and I'd watch the woman who played cello on the Lawrence Welk show, and I said, one day I want to sit where that woman's sitting and play on the Lawrence Welk show.
How old were you going through this?
9.
Yeah?
Yeah, 8, 9 years old.
But you appreciated it at the time?
Oh, I loved it. So there was something about, so my mom tells this story, and I don't remember this, but when I was a little kid, 3, 4 years old, she'd sit me down in front of the TV to watch Sesame Street every day, and I would play with my toys until one of the instruments came on the TV, and I would stop and just stare at the TV and listen to those sounds. And I didn't know that. You're a kid, you don't really know what's going on. When I was in 4th grade, I started on the cello. A lot of the kids in my school were starting on instruments, so I just ended up on the cello. And I remember the first day I took it home and made sounds on it for 4 hours. I walked downstairs.
First day was 4 hours?
4 hours.
Yeah.
I could not stop. I went downstairs afterwards and I said to my parents, I'm going to be a musician for the rest of my life.
No kidding.
Yeah.
You said it that early on.
It was boom.
What did they say?
They said, that's cute.
That'll do it for this episode of the AVB Podcast. Don't forget you can subscribe to our full audio episodes on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or anywhere you find your audio podcasts. The full episodes, highlights, and our live off-the-floor performance videos can be found at our YouTube channel, and you can follow us on Facebook and Instagram at the AVB Podcast. Of course, you'll find links to our incredible sponsors and this week's guest in the description below. The AVB Podcast is part of the Border City Network. Find more great content at bordercitynetwork.com. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.